Mark is going to try and take this guard out. That's what Dan wants to happen. It looks like he's probably going to replace.
Yeah, looking like a nose.
Doesn't
look heavy enough to actually.
Doesn't look like heavy enough.
So what is he doing?
He'll probably get a little rub.
And a promote on his own.
It's all right.
I don't know. Yeah.
After the lead rocks, you're sitting 2.
Yeah.
You know, it makes the other team, try and figure out if they're going to hit or guard or whatever.
Right. It's usually what happens with Team Calabrese.
That's true.
Nutmeg player over on sheet C.
That's what it looks
wearing
like.
an RIT jersey.
And it looks like we have another Philadelphia team on sheet C, too. They got some sweet-looking vests that say Philadelphia.
Since we're talking about Philly, we might as well this was our sponsor last night, but this end will be sponsored by Mike Vick.
Oh, Michael Vick is sponsoring right now. That's good stuff. I was thinking good. Because all the 39 viewers called somebody else in order to say, hey, come on, watch some curling. Watch some curling. Now, I'm not sure about the ramifications on sheet C and D, but remember that this game on sheet A is a winner-go-home game.
I think we're down to that for all the games.
All the games?
I'm pretty sure. Losers
right.
are out.
Losers walk.
Losers walk. the
Remember
walk
that?
of shame.
You played two-hand touch football in your backyard, and they scored it, and you go, losers walk. You remember that? Anybody?
Anyone?
Yeah.
Anyone? Loser
Thank
out.
you to Danny. Danny is our stat man today, Danny Thompson. Danny without the neck brace. How's everything going? Did you have your surgery yet? No.
I had to have a myelogram to find where the pinched nerve is.
Oh, man. I'm telling you, for those of you who don't think curling is a dangerous sport, we've had a couple injuries this year.
Yeah.
We get two or three a year. Unfortunately, right?
Yeah. Bear with me here. I'm going to get a little zoomed in near house.
We're going to zoom in. Brian takes a lot of joy and satisfaction from doing this. That's why we call him the producer. Brian, the producer, Anderson.
I like this stuff.
He also sets up the ends for Team Calabrese, so if he's on his game, it's nice. If not,
Yeah.
I got to bail him out, which is bad because we've already said I curl at 52%.
I don't know what I'm at. It's lout. What's that?
I have no idea. Do you know tech speak? Is that tech speak? LOUT?
I do not know what that means.
Who knows? All right, so blue went through. It looks like probably Dan's going to set up some sort of guard here on his 2-shot rocks. Speed's good. Line looks pretty good, too. He's going to sweep to get it a little bit close. That's not a bad shot right there. It's going to take away probably a oh, there we go. See? We got to be up on our curling lingo, too.
What are those?
Yeah, according to Danny, this is loser out on all of the sheets. B has not started yet. On sheet C, we have Nutmeg 1 versus Philly 2. That's Burton versus Wheeler. And on sheet D, we have Philly versus Philly.
Oh, wow. Philly everywhere.
Philly everywhere. No wonder Mike Vick is sponsoring this end, I'm telling you. And that's Fitzgerald versus Blankenstein. We've already talked about Blankenstein.
We're also loser out up here, so worst broadcaster is gone for the next game.
Oh, dear. Who's going to fill in?
Who's going to throw it first?
I don't know. Looks like Muller wants to take out that guard. That's not a bad shot. All right, let's see if he got enough of it. Uh-oh. He jams on the back.
Dan is still
So now Dan's sitting 3. He's going to put that guard back up, which is a pretty good thing. Okay. So there's no game on sheet B. That'll make our job a little bit easier,
yes,
Brian.
Thank you.
Yeah. So anyway, Dan's going to set that guard back up, especially now that he knows that Muller is going to try and go after it. So that's probably a good idea.
Hey, I don't know if Jeremy, we had a viewer from Brazil yesterday.
Brazil.
Brazil, who does not have any curling, but they have a curling team.
Yes. So when we scored a point, did you just yell like point so that Brazil
They felt at home.
Yeah, or 2 points. No?
I did not think of that.
Yeah. Brazil, who's known for his soccer and beach volleyball and curling.
Mildly attractive women.
Mildly attractive?
I might be understating
And
that
a
a bit.
huge Jesus statue.
Yeah.
Don't forget about the huge Jesus statue. Take it out is
Tell them that one's not free.
okay. It looks like I got a
The draw or the guard did not work for Rochester here, so
Cam Max.
that's a nice shot. Nice shot.
Well, that's a nice shot by Muller.
Muller's
Tom,
vice.
I guess it is.
Yes, Tom.
So
We got Bob here.
Dan's gonna have Bob try and take this blue one out. It looks like
He
he's gonna
might
come with
He might end up to go the right way.
inside.
He's probably
gonna
going
want to sweep this.
He's probably going to take his own out too, but
Little inside. Oh, here it comes. It's getting better. Definitely getting better.
this I'm not sure what's going to
Are
happen
we gonna
here.
jam here?
It's got to jam,
Yeah, we're gonna jam. It was inside from the beginning.
and he's going to peel too. But he's at least shot out of it. Wow, we're going sideways here.
Not the worst shot. It gets that blue one out kind of in the open, and Dan's now back to shitting. Whoops.
This is a family-friendly
Hey,
broadcast.
look, he's shitting one.
Where's my beep?
I mean, he's sitting one. Excuse me.
Where is it? Wait.
Somebody's got to beat me. We're gonna play that one again. So when you're ready, I'll say it. Okay?
Nope. I got no beeps.
Oh boy.
I'm sure I do, but
Yeah. So Muller's gonna try and come down here and sit on top of Dan's one.
freezing to
The
his.
freeze.
Yep.
My least favorite shot, Brian.
The freeze?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, it really is.
I would never have guessed that.
Yeah, for those of you who do not curl, freezes are when you come down and sit right on a stone. It means you touch it, but you don't move it.
Right.
It makes it almost impossible, if not impossible, to hit it out.
You basically have to hit one specific point, where with a lot of other shots, draws and guards, you got a kind of general region you need to get it into.
Right.
Although Joe would probably disagree. He wants it in an exact spot every time, but
Right.
you
You
know.
basically need to have perfect line and perfect weight.
Right.
And it all comes back to that 52%, Brian. That's why I can't do freezes.
Well, it's probably your sweeper's fault.
Oh.
No, I'm a
well,
good
one
sweeper.
of them.
One of them. Yeah.
Mike.
Mike. Yeah.
Vices are not meant for sweeping.
No.
No.
Nor are skips, as Joe knows.
Well, Joe has got to be the worst sweeper I've ever seen.
We mentioned that last night.
No, I have a 5-year-old stepdaughter, and I think she sweeps better than Joe. Hey, I don't know. Because I know that we sit back, especially when he's got to sweep something out of the house, and we're like, oh, boy.
By the way, that was a nice freeze. I'm not sure why they swept it.
Yeah.
I think he's still.
I don't know about that. It looks kind of, I think Muller is now sitting 2. But Dan's going to come down and sit on top of that, too. He's not going for the hit here.
Sure?
Is he going for the hit?
That's a hit, yeah. That kind of ice is a hit.
I guess you're right. I can't see anything. These people got to get out of my way. For those of you who would like for us to build a press box here at the Rochester Curling Club, donations can be sent to
Team Calabrese.
Team Calabrese, 71 Deep Rock Road. All right? And next time we have the Dykes in 4 or 5 years, we'll have a press box out here. I'm thinking possibly we'll remove the Canadian flag. Because China's too important.
That's right.
If you don't know what we're talking about, we got flags all over the place here.
I think you can see him. Oh, you can definitely
You
see
can see it. Yeah, you can see them.
Graphics are covering a lot of them, but
Doesn't look like enough speed. Does that? It's not looking bad.
not bad, not bad.
Not looking bad. He's going to get one at least.
He's going to nose it. That's a good shot.
That's a great shot because we talked about that freeze. He's got it's pretty close there, less than a broom width between those two stones. So it's going to be
inches.
really hard to get that out.
He's probably going to do the same shot. Looks like he's taking a little more ice, though, so maybe that's just a draw.
Looks like a draw.
Mm-hmm. Fear not, we will never show all the sheets at once. If we ever do, it'll be sheet by sheet. Actually, we have grand vision for new cameras for the club. Cameras over all the houses. Cameras shooting towards the houses from, center ice, maybe a little closer. And
how about new televisions?
Well, yeah, definitely new monitors, without a doubt. These are the worst up here, as are the cameras. But the plan is to be able to record and stream every sheet.
Wow.
And you be able to pick it. Now, we'd have to, lots of technical hurdles. It would cost more. We'd need more bandwidth here at the club. But
if only we had somebody who knew all that stuff here. Oh, wait, we do.
Oh, wait, somebody's been doing some research the past few weeks.
Brian, the producer, Anderson.
I believe I have been tasked with getting a proposal for the new system.
It's a little light, Brian.
That's pretty light, yeah.
Yep.
That's why I was wondering why they were calling the freeze. They're at least 2 and 3 now.
Yeah, so looks like Dan's sitting 1 and 4. No way to get 3 here.
No, just get your 2.
I think Dan's going to come down and draw to the 4-foot, half 4-foot, back 8-foot there, and take his 2 hopefully. For him, I don't want to be a homer.
Looking kind of wide.
Looks wide. That's
wide and heavy. How about a tick? Can we get a tick?
It looks like that's the second time Dan's been wide here on his last shot.
Yeah.
He was wide in the first end, too.
Now they're coming. Now it's light, actually.
Well,
it was heavy. Now it's light. It's actually looking good. Go, go, go.
We got real hard sweeping. Hard sweeping. It's not going to make it, unfortunately.
Not going to make it. Just taking his 1.
All right, Dan takes 1, ties it up in the second. Again, just trying to keep it close here until the end, so that's nice.
Yep.
Real nice.
This next end, I'll get this out of the way now.
Okay.
Sponsored by my wife.
Oh, really?
And kids, just for letting me out of the house. We'll also make it sponsored by your fiance.
My fiance.
And
well, that's good. They do support us.
They do.
With not only our curling, but with our other endeavors, don't we? Don't they?
What kind of endeavors are you talking about?
The ones that take up all of your time, like this.
Like this?
Yeah.
The non-curling but curling?
Exactly.
Yep.
So here's Mark with his first stone. Let's see if I can give you a couple updates here. It looks like on sheet D, Fitzgerald is up 1 after 2. They're about halfway through the third end. And on C, it doesn't even look like they're done with their first end yet. So no score
This
yet.
is the hammer rock coming down. You see them sweeping up there.
That's the hammer?
I believe so.
All right, so we'll get that soon. Mark went into the house. Usually you want your leads to put something out in front. Again, if you're not familiar with the rules of curling, the first 4 stones, if they're not in the house, are kind of untouchable.
That's right. Free guards.
They're called free guards. So if you hit them out, they actually go back. So you want your lead to put some, as I call it, crap up in front of the house so that this doesn't happen. Or what Muller called was I think come down to hit, but he's going to be a little light.
Yeah. It's a guard.
Yeah, so if you look up now in the top left-hand corner of the screen.
Here, how about full screen?
Yeah, you'll notice that blue stone, we can't hit that out yet. We can't hit that out until the 4th stone is thrown. So looks like Dan's going to set up another guard out front in order to really hide his shot rock. But it looks wide and heavy, doesn't it, Brian?
Wide, heavy. He's probably going to promote.
Let's see.
Blue rock up.
Yeah.
Straight back.
That might not be too bad because it might.
Yeah, he can get it out in the
open. It
open.
might guard his.
And he can hit it.
Yeah. So if you, a couple more things about that, the free guard rule, that's okay. If you hit it into the house, that's
It's
okay.
okay. You just
Not
can't hit
really
it.
okay strategy-wise, but you just can't hit it out.
Right.